Hello St. Pius, it's Mrs. Timothy. I'm starting the video today by showing you how much I love bugs. I did paintings of bugs for my son's bedroom when he was a baby. Okay, so I'm just showing you what's in his bedroom, these 3 big paintings I did of bugs. And then we are going to go to do our activity. Okay, here we go. I gotta tell, there's Brenna, hello. I gotta tell you, my favorite insect is the dragonfly, and I have this dragonfly book. I love dragonflies. It's my favorite. And I think one of the things I love about insects is the variety of colors and shapes. Like, look at this one picture, this one page full of the different shapes and colors of just the dragonfly tails, right? This is just the tails of the dragonfly. And dragonflies are so amazing. I think that they look like metallic sometimes, like these bright colors. Like, look at that. It's a beautiful bug to me. All right. So what we're going to do today is we're going to draw a bug. We're going to start with a simple drawing. I have chosen this as my drawing. This lovely dragonfly here. I'm going to hand off to my camera girl. All right. And what I want you to do is a small drawing of a bug, something simple and really small, like 2 by 3 inches. Brenna over here drew a little simple ladybug, and you can see that it's small. It's like about 3 inches by 2 inches. You want to make it small, and you will know why when we get going. So I'm going to do my dragonfly here. If you find something online or in a magazine, you can always try to trace it if you can see through, or just look at the simple shapes. All right, a long tail, and get the wings on there. And that is even probably a little bit bigger than I want, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is we start with a drawing. And I've told you many times, including yesterday when we did our origami bugs, that doing more than one makes it a little more interesting. So we are going to try to make duplicates of the same drawing over and over. And one way to do that is to draw them over and over. But some people might say, I've done this perfect drawing. I don't want to try to do it again. So how can I duplicate it? Like, you can get a copy machine, right? Put it down, photocopy it. But here's another way to do it without having a copier, all right? You have your drawing. Turn it over. I want you to use your pencil. And as long as you can see through, you can see your drawing. I want you to use your pencil and heavily just color in behind your entire drawing. I can see the wings back there through my paper, so I'm going to make sure I'm covering the whole drawing with a good layer of pencil, right? This is all pencil. It won't work with pen. It won't work exactly the same with crayon, but it could work with crayon. And we might do a crayon one a different week to show you how that works. But this is with pencil. I drew it with pencil. I colored in the back with pencil. And now on a separate piece of paper, look at that. I'm going to put the image face up on my piece of paper, right? Where I drew. So that big coloring, that big pencil mark is on the bottom side. And then I'm going to go over my pencil lines, pressing hard. Go over my pencil lines with my pencil. Okay. Go over all your lines. I'm waiting for you to be done, Brendan, so we can see together the big reveal. Because what happens is the pencil on the back sides act like a piece of like carbon paper, which is a very old way of making a photocopy. You use a black piece of carbon paper would transfer the marks from where you made the marks onto another piece of paper. You ready, Brenna? Ready? And then if you lift up, look, you can see your drawing has transferred onto this paper. Well, and then of course I want you to do multiples, because you do multiples and then make them all different colors or all different patterns on them. You might want to put a little more crayon on the back again. Flip it over. Press heavy. That's the key. You have to press heavily. so that the pencil transfers onto the paper behind it, what you're working on. All right. So if you do a couple of these, you can always add then little details, which will be much easier if you're doing a whole series of them. I want you to do a series. Like what if I want to do antenna? I could have traced them, or I can maybe I can make the antenna all a little bit different to make them different. Put some veins in the wings, you know. You can make them all different. Make them polka dot. Make them all different color. That makes it very exciting. And doing your copying, doing your image this way makes it a lot easier to do multiples and all over your paper. I think the more you do, the more interesting it gets. Like, how about if we do those two? You ever see wallpaper with bugs prints all over them? This is a different way to, this is kind of the same way to do it. A different way of doing it. What if I do these two straight up, or I'm going to do one upside down, right, in between them. Right, it's starting to look like a wallpaper pattern, or a pattern you would see on like a book bag or clothing. All right, so that is it for today. Unless, of course, I want you to add color to it. That would be a lot of fun. And then we have one more bug event tomorrow to finish out our bug week. Have a great day, St. Pius.